Have you ever felt lost in the labyrinth of customer service, desperately searching for a way to voice your concerns and actually be heard? If you're a Clio user, you've probably experienced the magic of their budgeting and financial insights. But what happens when that magic fizzles and you encounter an issue that needs resolving? How do you cut through the digital noise and file a complaint that gets noticed? You're not alone. In today's fast-paced digital world, knowing how to effectively communicate a problem to a financial AI like Clio is crucial. Whether it's a miscategorized transaction, a persistent bug, or a feature you believe is missing, getting your feedback to the right people can make a real difference, not just for you, but for the entire Clio community. We're going to walk through the exact steps to ensure your complaint is heard, understood, and ideally resolved. First things first, before you hit that send button in a fit of frustration, take a deep breath and gather your thoughts. What exactly is the issue? When did it occur? What steps have you already taken, if any, to try and fix it? The more details you can provide, the easier it will be for Clio's support team to understand and address your concern. Think of it like being a detective. Collect all the clues. Screenshots, specific dates and times, transaction IDs. These are your best friends in building a strong case. Now, let's talk about the primary channel for communication with Clio, their in-app chat support. This is your first port of call for any complaint. Open the Clio app and navigate to the Help or Support section, often found under your profile or settings. From there, you'll typically see an option to chat with their support team. When you initiate the chat, clearly state that you'd like to file a complaint. Don't just say, "Clio isn't working." Instead, be specific. I'm experiencing an issue with transaction categorization. On date, transaction ID from merchant was incorrectly categorized as category instead of correct category. If your issue isn't resolved through the initial chat, or if you feel it warrants more formal documentation, Clio also has an email support option. While their app chat is generally responsive, an email provides a written record of your communication. You can usually find their support email address on their official website in the Contact Us or Help section. When writing your email, use a clear and concise subject line, such as "Complaint regarding transaction categorization issue, your Clio username." In the body of the email, reiterate all the details you gathered earlier. Attach any relevant screenshots to strengthen your case. It's important to maintain a polite and respectful tone, even if you're frustrated. Remember, you're dealing with humans on the other end, and a calm, well-articulated complaint is far more likely to get a positive response than an angry rant. Clearly state what you expect as a resolution. Do you want the transaction recategorized? Do you want a bug fixed? Be explicit. Finally, if you've exhausted these direct channels and feel your complaint hasn't been adequately addressed, you might consider reaching out through their social media channels, though this should be a last resort for direct complaints and more for public visibility. Clio is active on platforms like Twitter, and a polite public message detailing your unresolved issue can sometimes prompt a quicker response from their support team. However, always prioritize the official in-app and email support for detailed complaint filing. Filing a complaint effectively is about being prepared, precise, and persistent. By following these steps, you're not just venting, you're actively participating in improving Clio for everyone. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.